What's up, y'all? Today I am going to this house. And what happened at this house, this location, is a girl named Ann Marie Burr, 8 years old. In 1961, she disappeared at this house. So she disappeared in the middle of the night. The parents was there. The parents did not live on the same floor as this little girl. So in the middle of the night, they dog got the barking, worf, worf. They like, man, they ain't thinking nothing of the dog. They probably just thinking the dog just barking at something random outside. They probably deal with this most of the nights, so they ain't thinking nothing of the dog, right? So they noticed that their daughter is not in her room. You feel me? The daughter is not in her room. So the parents get to checking everywhere. They like, oh man, like where she at? They making sure she ain't upstairs, she ain't downstairs. They just make sure, they just making sure they ain't tripping, right? So they realize their daughter is missing and not in the house. They realize that the door is cracked open. The door is cracked open, y'all, and the window is unlocked. The window was never locked. So somebody then took their daughter, Ann Marie Burr, at 8 years old, and y'all won't believe who they said might have took her. Ted Bundy. Y'all familiar with their name? They said that Ted Bundy likely took this 8-year-old girl because he used to live in the neighborhood. He used to deliver newspapers, they said. I don't know how true that is, but they said he used to deliver newspapers in the community, in the neighborhood. Now, they have said that this probably is not true, but people still say, 14-year-old boy, Ted Bundy was 14 years old at the time. They still say that he likely had something to do with it. And he went to college not too far away from this house. It's literally a 2-minute walk from the house to the University of Puget Sound, the university he went to at 20-some years old. Now, this 14-year-old boy, Ted Bundy, probably wasn't the same as he was in his 20s to 30s to 40, however long he lived. But this is crazy. That's the crib. All right, y'all. So that was Ann Marie house. She disappeared at 8 years old, 1961, and they haven't found her since. They said Ted Bundy had something to do with her disappearance because he was the newspaper boy around the neighborhood, and Ted Bundy was only 14 years old. He also not too far away from the house, probably like 1 minute walk from the house. Went to college there for 1 year. But the last place they seen Annmarie was in the home. The parents was in the home. The next day they woke up, they found that the door was cracked. They found something else. I think the window or something was open, and their little baby girl was gone. It's kind of sad. Once they woke up in the morning, their baby girl was gone. And they did hear the dog barking in the middle of the night, but they just thought it was normal. They just thought the dog was barking at something. Little did they know, their baby girl, their 8-year-old, was getting kidnapped, And on Google, they got her listed as dead. They say she died in 1961, even though they don't know if she dead or alive. That's kind of crazy. And where I just took you all, this is the neighborhood. This is the neighborhood where she disappeared in. So I just thought I'd let y'all get a feel of, the neighborhood. Let y'all get a better picture of what kind of neighborhood she was in. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Only at 8 years old, man. She disappeared at 8 years old. That's kind of sad, G. It ain't kind of sad. It is sad. It's fully sad. Like, I don't live too far. I really don't live too far in this, I can't, I don't live too far from this neighborhood, so it's just crazy. Thanks y'all for watching. Peace.